Why did you get hit below there? I was hitting below of that. That's probably
that was the other one.
Yeah, I know.
And I can hear it.
This is literally 2S.
Me trying to do 2S on Leo's block. Ah, there it is. Now, why are you two fighting?
Read the description.
Many reasons, but he just wants drama. You should read this one. You should read this one. With the deepest voice you can manage, actually. Here, roll.
There. Yeah, we fighting again. There.
Oh, Axel? This is new.
Since when is
Wait,
Axel
let me
new?
Again, Sin is new, I think. Hey, yo! How you doing, Hammett?
Chat is disabled for this live. Why is it disabled?
What?
There
What
we
is
go.
this table?
Now it's fixed. Hey. No, the overlay disabled. What?
Let's get this over with.
No.
Mom's waiting.
That voice line seemed a little weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it did. I knew it. That actually could work. Big no. Okay. Wrong one.
It's part of the meter.
Alright.
Doesn't matter.
Ow, what?
Low punch 6p.
I was going mid-air doing attacks.
Good job. Yeet. Ah, the music's over. The fact that the cancel doesn't even make it a block string is questionable.
Ah, close.
No.
I was going,
No,
but
it's
yeah, if I actually managed to ride the lightning there, I could have done it. You would have been crashed out of the wall. Also, because there's a way to make you explode, even if you are cornered in the wall. There is a way.
No. This is not gonna work, but it's gonna do something.
This punch is so good. Nah. No.
6p.
No. What happened?
You whiffed.
How did I whiff? Punch. Fill me eye. I just love his British accent.
Victory ever.
Fine.
No. So slow.
What?
Yeah.
It's not your turn.
dangerous. Too dangerous, dude. I should have gone for the low one. Nah, bro. What's that? Okay.
Should have stopped when you had the chance.
You're getting zoned. The thing I don't do.
Nah. Worth. Meter usage worth.
The question about is why you even are allowed to have your meter at 2 bars.
No tricks, Axel. That hit. Wanna see a trick? Breaking your time stop.
We're friends now, right?
That's questionable.
Yeah, they should buff that thing.
And simply put, it shouldn't require any startup out of the second hit. Or rather, it shouldn't have any recovery. And activating it is just done.
I whiffed.
That one's just fast.
Why can't I win?
My heart is here.
Yeah. I'm sure she didn't even do the right thing. You aren't allowed to throw there. Yes, half screen wall break. The usual. No.
Victory ever?
Hey, the thing is that the thing is even grabbable. You can grab it in between of the various segments.
Not
I
when...
do not believe that.
No, it's not that. It requires that you have to not be hit, or rather, you have to block it to grab. That's the difference. And that's not the point I'm trying to make. And besides, it doesn't even... Reminder, it
you
already
get hit.
does.
I mean, if it doesn't work even when you're getting it, I don't know when is it supposed to work.
You lose here. And
Yeah,
of course,
most
it does
likely.
have to be done.
Never mind, I don't.
Registering supers that don't exist as usual, or rather specials. No.
My eye job. Nothing is way too fast. Nah, too slow. Not a 6 speed.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
Doesn't matter.
Hellcunt. Yeah, I've not been using Hellcunt, so I was thinking, even before you
That's not the thing that
managed
matters.
to
What
overdrive.
matters is the fact that I decided to ignore the command entirely. It's not that hard to listen to the input. See?
What the? That barely hit me though. Oof. No. Nah! Ride the lightning, man, come on. Bruv. Actually did the combo.
And no. Now they're giving him that type of thing. Nope. That type of air throw. No. Unless it specifically showed that you had less recovery. That was just wrong.
Hmm? What's wrong with the air throw? Aren't all air throws actually the same?
They're supposed to be, but it looks like it's this one's trying to be very unique and has a special property.
That being?
We'll see if it
I'm
even does the
wrong.
same.
I do not know, I can't grab you midair again.
We'll see.
Unless you just... Ah.
Like special cancel. Wow.
I'm dead. Right. Oh, was that entirely? How was that dead? That gone? Bruh.
Let's see what you can do here.
Nope. Counter messes you over.
Yeah, you've been hit by that many times.
Rain.
This should hit you. You don't have to be disjointed. There.
What?
You
The
know,
last attack just
No, you
didn't
don't move.
miss me.
You don't move. Why do you think? Oh, it's just an input on my side being bad. You don't ever use that when you in that kind of thing. No, you whiffed a throw.
No, I didn't throw at all.
What the animation even show? Because that wasn't even anything there. If you weren't
Oh
even
no.
gonna throw there.
I wanted to ride the lightning, but no. No. Yeah, I don't know why I jumped.
Cool, right?
Eh.
Kai's Ride the Lightning probably would have done a better job.
Nope.
Probably would have anyways.
And that with Y again. Really? Unpunishable, even if I don't use Fauntless. They're really just going back on what they said. As soon as I release Bridget again, they instantly go back on what they said about the reversals and everything. And then they choose to make a character even knock you away far enough that you can't even punish them. And it's a reversal nonetheless. Seriously, it's not that hard to just do the inputs. Are you being dumb, game? And it's just not listening.
Sorry, I guess
Yeah.
grown up here.
This Sphinx pressure is insane, honestly.
No. No, it is not.
Yes, it. Yeah,
It's
it
simply
is.
not listening. I'm giving the inputs, and all it's doing is ignoring what it's supposed to. See?
Ah.
Like I said, the input's just not listening when it's supposed to. It's not that hard to input at all, and it is supposed to be registering when it's supposed to. But I guess it's gonna be done with this stupid delay. And we have this. And nope.
I just did an overdrive into an overdrive, yes.
Yeah, but the problem was the fact that you were even allowed to be far enough away. That's the problem.
Oh, you got on the other side, how? Bruh, that was not even an overhead.
And now it says you're allowed to defeat a kick. Which is wrong.
Yeah, I'm beat.
That was a misinput, but I take it anyway.
Best victory ever.
And it's still doing the things it's not allowed.
What?
One, you weren't even allowed to land that throw. If blocks don't last the way it should, the kick is fast enough to ignore your throw.
Nah!
Instant inputs on get up. The fact that ignoring those for the last while is just stupid. You can see it's easy to do. And yet it's deciding to ignore it. Because apparently that's still hitting. Makes you learn it's also in the wrong spot it's allowed to be. So you can hit crouching opponents.
Ah, too slow for that input. I whiffed.
See? Even if you weren't, even if you did, the fact that it's ignoring those will last a while.
Battle's over. We're friends now, right?
Now, I'd still like to know why you were allowed to even move Roman Cancel out of a Tyrant Rave, or rather, out of a point-blank Soul Tyrant Rave, and yet it is yet to show me being able to Roman Cancel out of Happy Chaos's other attack, or Deus Ex Machina, consistently. And you were able to just do it twice, both times, point-blank, against Souls. And this is the reversal. And then it decides to not let me Roman Cancel out to stop Sins.
Am I safe? I thought I would crash into the wall. I have been watching a KZK playing this character on Strive, actually.
And
Damn it. I must say that I think that I've never seen him once in the video use Oof Stomp.
you
Nope.
are doing something.
Yes, but I can't Roman Cancel out of it. I do not know how I was able to get out of Saul's thing there, actually. Honestly, I do not know. I shoot 6p and then hell can't. Yes. Nope. Nah. Damn it, close.
Of course.
Pretty cool, right?
It's not even the fact that it's deciding to show that you can just keep knocking the opponent away without even having them use. Just no. He puts himself in the position too easily. Way too many positions that benefit him more.
That hit. I mean, I did the explosion. For some reason decided not to hit you.
And ignores the thing it's supposed to. Of course. Frame 0 invincibility game. Do it like you're being told. Really want to just ignore most of it. Should have been earlier than that.
Wrong side.
That was
Not
supposed
even
to
wrong
combo.
side, it's more like wrong thing.
That was too easy.
Nope, not allowed. Nope. I pressed the slash button. You weren't allowed to throw there. You weren't allowed. You weren't allowed to throw there. You just completely got away with something that's clearly that should not work.
Ah.
And of course.
Nope.
That's still not allowed.
Battle's over. We're friends now, right?
That screen wall break far enough to reach. And wasn't even point blank. Was already pretty much enough to be only hit by
No.
certain moves. Whoever designed this character is an idiot.
I mean,
No, they
whatever.
let
Extra was even worse.
no, but listen carefully. They went back on what they said. Bridget has no reversals other than a meterless one, and even then, they literally nerfed characters having reversals before they even added Bridget. So the idiot who designed this character decided to, you know, ignore that thing entirely and give him 2 of them. One of them being pretty much an instant. And a half screen one. A wall break from it.
I mean,
So they
think that at
clearly
this
didn't.
point-
They clearly didn't know what they were doing here. Or rather, that's
or maybe they
person
were
is just
referring
being
about
stupid.
characters that are just gonna be actually new. I mean, this character is technically an old character.
And that hasn't stopped them from making proper movesets that aren't stupid.
That's the thing. Have you ever seen a Ride the Lightning that is not reversal?
That's not the thing. It's the fact that
That's
you
the
can put-
that's the whole thing. When you think of Ride the Lightning, you think of Immortal Reversal. You don't think of something that you can easily
Okay,
find like that.
then what was Gigantic Kai in the previous game? Was it a reversal? Well, now it isn't. They even changed it to no longer be one.
Well, that I do not know.
Which means any move in the game cannot be a reversal anymore. As they were before, they can just decide this is no longer one at all.
Oh, finally. I'm managed.
Yeah.
Wow. Ah, I whiffed. Should have been close slash again. Ah, backflashed.
That seemed like you just cancelled a basic normal into it.
Sorry, I guess I'm the grown up here.
Because that was wrong. The visual
I don't
of it
even
was
think
wrong.
I did. I think I did a dash, and that's the last thing I did before inputting Roman. I mean, not Roman. You got it. Tyrant Rave.
And of course, the way blocks done is supposed to look just... You're being dumb, game, if you're saying you're even allowed to even input that.
Didn't want to do that game.
You can't
Not
do your job.
that. Ah, not the low one.
2 hits, and I don't even get pushed to safe distances for Axel's level. And then when Sin does any of those, just not even there. Yep. Completely safe location. Yeah, of course. Nope.
I would like to know what happened there, but okay.
I input the reversal, you're being dumb.
Battle's over. We're friends now, right?
They are required to nerf the pushback he puts to himself on those. He should be punishable point blank. He's not allowed to just keep pushing himself away.
Nope.
Hey, look. Same distance. You had to use Fauntless.
Ah. Ah. Ah, I messed up. Screwed up. You should get hit. Never mind. Hopes. I just had high hopes. Bro.
And you can't just run up and he just gets to hit you with his punch without a problem. You can't just run up and he misses with it. Even if you wanted to.
Pretty cool, right?
Well, at least I'm finally learning a character that is a character with heavy slashes and all those things. Actually, out of all the matches that you've seen featuring this character, have you ever seen someone actually using the food? 'Cause I didn't.
They have, and it's only when it's actually on long enough and long enough knockdown.
I whiffed.
And you shouldn't be allowed to keep looping your close slash. Seriously.
In fact, there's not even looping.
That
You
is.
can't loop it.
If you're dashing constantly and then you're doing a close slash over and over.
You can't.
It's a dumb
The second
thing.
one will fail.
No, you are looping it because you're landing back into close slash range again.
Not that. Ah, you serious? Yeah. Nah. What? Why is he doing punches in the wrong direction still? That reached.
When does it
Are you
go?
trying to dash? Never mind. Feels slower than usual. Last time at that height it hit.
That's because that's a different character. Or rather, if you think earlier, that just means you're probably thinking I did an earlier dash.
You were behind me, was still punching the other direction though. That's not good. It's no bueno. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Look at that. 2 hits and I don't get pushed back. I know it's not only in the corner. But still. Okay.
What?
Apparently 6p. That's not allowed. That type of
Yeah, that's the thing. You can do it.
Except
but
you're
you
not
can do it
allowed
only
to.
that one time.
No, but the fact that you were able to put that into the thing again.
That's literally the only combo that I've ever seen people do while they started playing this character. Both pro players. And both on the little combo recipe thing.
Okay, now you can't even register forward kick. Really, game? Nope.
Battle's over. We're friends now, right?
Lasarkus. Yes, and then there's this stupid thing that shouldn't be allowed.
My dark lightning.
Well, the speed it is trying to do is just dumb. It looks like it really shouldn't combo at all. Just leading speed completely. You're doing fine, Sarkis. And you recovered on whiff way too early.
What did I whiff there?
You literally used the dive kick. What else?
That is actually a combo. You can dive kick into close slash. I'm quite
Except
sure.
you whiffed, which means you shouldn't be able to to do another attack.
Yes.
Yes, registers the light kick.
Best victory ever.
What are you gonna try to do actually with kick there? I messed up. I messed up.
Yes, a basic punch whiffs, but that 6p can hit a running opponent.
Shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, the stupid combo that shouldn't exist from it. Nope.
Hey.
All the punches that I'm doing, especially the jump ones, are supposed to be Tyrant Brave, and I'm keep on whiffing it.
It's not even that. And no. With the recovery block stun, like I said already, you shouldn't be able to do that.
I should have. Not. Messed up. Yeah, of course you did that. He still had one attack. What? There you go.
You wasted about at least a few. That's what you did, Hammond.
No.
Yeah, wake up super. But guess what? Shove them away and get a free corner break, all because they're at mid-screen, which is close enough.
That grab killed.
It doesn't matter. It's the fact that that wasn't allowed to wall break. Like I said, name any character other than Kai and Sin that can wall break from half screen with a raw super.
I don't think I have them. Oh no. Read it. Brav. You did alone in the worst possible moment. For me, that is. What? What? I whiffed.
If the game didn't have wall breaks, it would have been fine to have a screen, because then it can give you corner pressure. Yes. But even then, other ones would be able to do that because they would knock you to the corner. A free wall break, simply
I
because you
mean,
got close
actually,
enough.
technically, think about it this way. This is a character that was all about for Extra, and Extra didn't have wall breaks that I know of. Like, wall breaks are a new thing of Stride.
Exactly. Which is why you only fit there,
Damn.
and not in this one. Because then everyone will be able to get corner pressure, because it already does.
I mean, both Ride the Lightning from Sin and Ride the Lightning from Kai were both fought for a game that didn't have wall break.
Yes. And so is every other thing, and they were able to give corner pressure too. But these ones get something extra for simply being far-reaching attacks that shove the opponent. Everything else can give corner pressure. These can give you a wall break or corner pressure. Rather, it's more likely to give you a wall break. Which means a free positive bonus. Which means even more abilities. Simply put that.
Pretty cool, right?
Last one, and it'll be 25.
Too slow. Slow in the input. Nope.
Not even a safe jump. Still not allowed. I started attacking before you even did the cancel into the dash. Seriously. You weren't allowed to throw there. Once again, I pressed it as soon as I got out of the block stun. You're not allowed to throw. It's an interaction the game is getting horribly wrong. You can see it when he opens up chat when he feels like it. And of course.
I'm gonna go look at something that I missed, bro. Just back.
Victory ever.
Because I wasted students are rephrased notes. 10 plus. Raid missions while I watch. Ninja Tommy can break through walls. Go away, Ninja. Go away, Ninja Dummy. I don't know what that means, but okay. You're managed to challenge me. Chat? Yeah, I do. Just I am not professional as he is, therefore I do not have the slightest idea of where I should watch and when I should watch.
Still shouldn't be allowed to throw after that thing. Block stun says no, and not to mention, you are still in the
I mean, doesn't Nagoriyuki does the same thing?
The difference is you can actually throw him before that every single time, as well as hit him. It isn't hard to do that either. He just has a mix up there.
Done by the first curtain.
Nope. Ah, keep whiffing, damn it.
And that's once again the get up animation is off. Completely.
Okay, it also lows, but not apparently double attacks. Ah, that was not a close slash. Ah, bro.
Once again, he really needs, seriously. They have to fix Sin's get up animation too. He's very, very clunky. Completely stupid looking from an enemy's perspective. There's something horrible about this release.
Yeah, it's just weird. Need to get used to it first.
Telling you now, I had to hit you while you were still lying on the ground to hit you during your get up. So pretty much, I'm telling you now, the thing is being dumb. That's all you need to know.
Ah. It actually works. What happened there?
The way that this thing simply follows up. Of course.
Oh.
There isn't any. Damn it, there isn't.
Make up here.
Oh, just. And not to mention, it seems he side swaps, which is another stupid thing about his super. It completely broke the way the counter works. Close enough, and it does that.
Also, if you know that I'm gonna dash throw it into you, you know it. You can just counter.
Yes, but you can also just simply hit them with a close slash, which it does register. But the fact that it has done it many times with Axel and decided not to hit when it's supposed to is the dumb part. Does he have to have long range and no speed, even though he's completely small? He's not Potemkin game. You can't just. His long range attacks make sense to have to be slow for balancing, but not his simple close slash. It has the word close in its name.
Of course it has to whiff. And no power tools, isn't it? No, okay. Nope. Ah, of course. Every time you hit the thing on counter, you know something messed up is gonna happen. Can I even punch on that?
You can, but it's a reminder it's a mix-up. I've got many other things.
Full slash messed up. That ain't an over it. How long does that last?
Long enough to make it worth an entire bar. And compared to your
about right.
other attacks, a reminder you have an actual reversal this time.
Yes, makes sense.
My dear.
Just seems that
Even
it
has a
just
50-50
lasts
mix-up.
less. It's probably because I know you normally hit it, which means you normally counter me. That I do not know the actual thing. Even when he whiffs, it just looks that it stays there for less. Yeah. Excuse you. Okay, apparently I was jumping.
How do you register it that way? I did a jump up. How does it register backwards?
Didn't lose. My
I
dear.
just question how I just decided to be dumb and air slash the other way. I'd really like to know how. If I can do a simple jump up, how do you not body block me on the one side, or rather on the way up, and yet I make it all the way up there, and it still goes the other direction?
Backdash too slow for that. Nope. And of course, ish. What was I even doing game? It's like punching. That was not the plan.
And look at that. He goes ahead and goes behind and still gets another hit in.
Not that game.
Name another super that even does that.
That doesn't. It's
Name
the
it.
only super that does.
See,
But it also has the real thing of like you can put him combust right in the middle.
yes, and while you're blocking it.
Yes.
But it's not that. You can put him in buster, yes, obviously. You can grab it, that means. But it's not that. The problem with it is the fact that you can still go behind you, with meaning it can mess up your input if you attempt to even do a basic thing, an input to counter it. And that's the problem. Why does it have the ability to cross you off?
And I killed Steven it.
because then he gets to poke with that thing, which can hit low. Or rather, it can hit low profile. Actually, that's the thing. Guess what? That special can likely hit crouching opponents. Which is the dumb part. You have all these other things, and then they can't even hit crouching opponents. But then you have Sin here, poking forwards, hitting crouching opponents. This isn't even gonna work. Never mind, it did.
That thing actually works for overdrives.
Apparently.
Okay. The more you know.
There's a high chance that Angie is only powerful in high MS. Only reason you've been struggling against him. Oh, you mistimed that one.
Yeah, very easy to do it. And nope. That was 5k. It's not a kick fast enough to punish that.
No, that didn't hit. Only time it's fair. There. You're getting hit. Nope. Of course.
Apparently you are getting...
And not even that, it didn't even listen to the input. They were supposed to do that before. I don't know why they far slash.
Far slash?
That's the
Didn't
thing
you
hit.
jump?
That was a far slash, not a jump.
So your far slash makes you jump.
No, it didn't even jump at all.
How did I hit you? I was mid-air with that Ride the Lightning.
Because it was low enough. I'm doing a lot of those now, it seems.
Nope.
Nice, good energy there.
And of course.
That's the combo I've been finally trying to do since the very beginning of this thing. I finally managed to land. No, what is that? I don't know what the hell happened there. Let me throw game.
And there's some bad design. That's not allowed to rebound. The first hit is really gonna correct the opponent's position just to get the second hit to happen? Really?
You talking about the combo at the beginning?
No, I'm talking about what just happened right there. That was a bounce to put the opponent back in position to get hit by the second hit. That is wrong.
Finally, a counter didn't mess up my Ride the Lightning.
And no. You weren't allowed to do that. You weren't allowed to block. You were still in the middle of an attack.
What precisely?
You weren't allowed to block the burst. Still
How was I in the middle of an attack if I was blocking your press?
How do you think it's a
attack?
blue burst? You are pressing an attack. I instantly use burst. You weren't allowed to. You're not kidding.
Ah, you had.
Of course.
What? Did you just stop dodging me blocking?
I did a simple grab.
My dark lightning.
There could be the strongest one there. Jin is second. Wesley is just simply weak. Yes, watch this be a wall break. No?
No, watch
Oh.
this be a total failure of a move on a counter attack. Every time you get counter with that move, it actually sucks. It moves you in a weird way, and I have to just move the attack to just make it hit.
I'm gonna go 15 for this one.
Yeah. Hmm. Was that really not an air one? What the hell happened there?
And lags.
Yeah. Can't get anything on there. Still grabbing. Never mind, apparently you want. That wall break? I mean, not wall breaks, that guard breaks. Nah, shouldn't have done it.
I'm pressing punch, but the fact that it changes the controls.
Huh?
Changes the controls of where it hits. Weird. Now look very closely at the characters. It seems Sin stole Angie's shirt. And Angie stole Sin's sleeves.
Sleeves. You are actually. Ah. It's an input punch. Nah.
Okay. Watch carefully.
Tell me
whether
what
or not
other,
they
what
slip
tell me
through.
on what any other character you can do that actually.
Literally all. Or rather, that's
On a
not
reversal.
you can just throw their stuff. Depending on where they are, that's simply you can.
Okay, what other character can you do it on mid of the thing when the thing is already
The
started?
other ones don't have that big of a gap. But likely Leo. The last hit. Between the fourth and the last hit.
You can grab him.
Yes.
I pretty much doubt that, but
Nah, that didn't work. And you can.
And that
You've
counter.
literally done it. You are clearly forgetting. You've actually done it, just so you know.
What, I should change the thing? I do not know how to on counter. Hits you in a weird
No,
way.
I'm
You
saying
have
you've
to
thrown. You've
figure it
thrown
out.
Leo during his multi-hits.
I mean, I was 5 kilometers away.
I'm saying between the fifth, between the last hit and the one just before. Of course.
Low kick doesn't
Good
exist.
night, Namit.
Good night.
Angie's supposed to be rated worse than Axel. Seems you just suck against Angie.
Still, you, Angie is weird. I don't understand it. It's not a normal character.
And of course, Close Slash decides to be ignored again. Thing you're not allowed to do. Still not allowed to throw there.
Low kick doesn't exist. It doesn't have a purpose. Did they just swap your position?
That hitting above is wrong. Don't think you're allowed to do anything. No walking away. That punch of his is hitting way higher and more on his own hurt box than it really should. Only the end of it should be hitting, if anything, because you can just grab, especially it being a flagpole. Only the end should hit. Where on a flagpole does moving it back and forth hurt?
Knew
That's
you would
all
have
it
done
does.
that. Ah.
You're dead.
2 hits? That was 2 hits, and it did the explosion at the end. Some ain't right.
My dance is unparalleled.
It's supposed to do 3 hits and then explode.
Unless you can explode earlier. Have you tried seeing
Yeah.
if you could do that?
No. Because I've never seen anyone do it. I literally am the first one seeing doing that thing.
CNG is slow. On some attacks. Fast on many others. And that being said, heavy slash is supposed to be slow. I tried to link it with air slash, likely shouldn't have worked anyway.
Bruh.
And that was wrong.
Nope. Finally managed to lose it.
My dirt.
Yes, for only the entire thing. Basically meaning it's completely free because you have the full thing anyway. Like you said, that's about enough. The stupid punch is not allowed to be that fast, nor is allowed to cover that much ground. If we're gonna do that, Axel's allowed to guard the front of him at the same speed. Now I'm doing 6p. And then it doesn't do the thing. Okay. Yes, mid screen. How hard is it? Just a lesson game? From the beginning.
Victory ever.
Last one for now.
Yeah. Oh, lag.
Of course, we're right in the corner again.
Or not.
We're only in the open. Duel 2. Let's rock.
And apparently you were able to block it. Double just got into counter super.
Yeah.
Don't try backdashing.
So once you attack instead of grabbing.
I'll dance with you.
Yeah. I'll click the wall.
I'd still like to know why you struggle with him. He's supposed to be worse than Axel.
He's weird, told you. He's literally just weird. I can see. Are you sure what you're doing?
And why did you swap now? Okay.
It's because I wanted
You
to.
know this is gonna go as bad as it is for you than it is for me.
Yeah. I can't
Okay.
even see. Okay, now it's starting. I just miss playing a little bit of Chaos, so I'm just gonna play some Chaos for now.
Game connect. We've played 40 games already. Why are you unable to connect all of a sudden?
It's dead.
You're really the
Try it
stubborn
again.
game. We've played 40 games already.
The game is like, you played 40 games already. Wait. I was, okay. We're literally both here and it's not starting it. Okay. What? Impossible to fight. I'm the one standing on the thing. You're the one off.
Yep. It's a stupid stand.
Try
You know
to.
very well those things are dumb.
Yeah. Nice. And yay.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of
Now it's time to bring that one meme.
the beasts,
Let's see if I remember how to do this.
eliminating mission obstruction.
My script has no room for accidents. Got it.
Chaos versus Gold Wish. Duel 1. Let's rock.
This hits. Lousy shot.
That was better.
It's very good.
yes.
You know very well he does this. Besides, I'm also in orange clothes, and what does that sometimes mean? Especially since you could think. This is mainly the Flintstone reference, you could say. But it's a different reference too. Or rather, the colors sometimes signifying inmates' outfits. And here I am, stuck fighting Happy Chaos, since that's the imprisonment of Gold Lewis. Think of it like that. And then lags.
Yeah. Wanted to punish her punch, but apparently it was not happening anymore. But the moment I inputted Deus Ex Machina.
Ah, Skyfish.
What are you doing?
Skyfish.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Are you? What are you doing? Never mind, you're not doing anything. Really? Hope I'm not backdashing. At least get hit by something now. How is that hitting? That was 6B! Are you serious? Okay.
Listen carefully and you hear the word slap instead of slash.
Slap until it slash.
Yeah.
This is level 99 actually, I think.
Yeah, the usual circus. I shouldn't have anything registered. Apparently already failed to register
you don't.
Skyfish before that. And of course.
And of course I have no bullets.
Yeah. Should have just done it with another one. Another beam my Typhoon would have killed.
Yeah. Where's my low kick game? Nope.
I didn't even attempt to show the Roman cancel. Of course, it's that dumb. Roman cancel should be able to be activated any time during an attack. Let you do it to let you do it to Soul Siren Ray multiple times. It should be
I do not know how wide it worked there. Because if you think that I never tried Roman cancel out of anything that you've done, you are severely mistaken. Even as Chaos. That was apparently slow enough to be grabbed. Too slow apparently.
Can't do your job, game. Really. I'm telling you to do the reversal, or do it like you're supposed to. It's not even hard. I literally input Kara Potemkin Busters all the time. It's not that hard to input a basic one. It just requires the same motion.
Ah. Shouldn't have done that.
You're getting hit.
Yeah.
I'm not even doing a full 360
Backdash.
version, just a simple one because I don't need the regular. I don't need the other one right now.
Bruh.
Watch it not register air dust. I pressed it. I pressed air dust, and I didn't want to register it. It seems.
No.
Not doing anything. As you can tell, it's 50-50.
You're not the reason I exist.
Mostly.
Oof.
Yeah, looking at it, it seems we got some stupid character ruining my look at animation get-ups. Of course. Of course, Sim is that much different from the entire cast. You're getting hit.
No, of course I am.
I pressed blockers in order to do that shoulder tackle, so I'd like to know why you are allowed to get both those. But here's mine not working. Fine, somehow register Thunderbird.
Possible because I crossed you up. Do not know the lowest inputs on that. I was 16 as well there game.
You left a gap.
Yeah, given my lag. Okay, that's still slow enough to be punished by the thing. Okay. That is not a thing that is 6 speed, of course. Yeah. I'm not used to the time anymore though.
I still like to know why they're so dumb at making animations right now. Are they really going this route? Because they took forever to just release the next character. They took forever to release Sin. And yet, here they are, messing up the get up animation, making it look get up way sooner than the animation says. Messing up others' perspective of what the get up animation is for everyone else. I'm saying that. So if they're gonna go down that route to make it just dumb and can't even keep it consistent along the cast. Listen, the only thing that's supposed to be unique about the character is probably their movement, and everything else being basically what the character is, and all its unique abilities. But changing the fundamental abilities, as in the simple, or rather the recovery animations being different, that's something that's called bad design. You're not supposed to change something that's supposed to be part of the entire system.
I mean, kind of everyone has their own way of getting up at least characters that can.
Yes,
for example,
but at
Chaos
least-
Player spawns a clone of himself
Yes,
and
but
just
here's the
drops them
difference.
away.
Here's the difference. They have a distinct show of them actually getting up before getting up. Sin just jumps up. And even then, he can act before he even jumps up. If you look at yours, it briefly shows you fading in before you can do anything. That's what Apotheosis does. Actually is long enough to the point that it does. Not to mention, look at that one. You're getting hit.
Most likely. Yep, of course.
For every single one of them. Why do you think I didn't bother saying anything was wrong with Bridget? That one's actually a proper character. Has his unique things, proper playstyle. But then when it came to something like Sin, just dumb.
Man can't even burst out of their thing.
Get rid of me.
That hit me.
What is it?
That shouldn't be a projectile thing goes on.
It just came from behind
Was it
and then
flashed?
clashed. It came from behind and then clashed.
Makes sense.
I can tell you one thing. Compared to what Happy Chaos has, Sin has some stuff that's just making him dumb compared to even this guy. And by that, it's not even the pressure stuff, just the system mechanics it seems.
As I said, consider that some people say that this is actually bad. You're dashing. And apparently you're out of that.
You know he's the one who's slow. That probably was expected.
Hmm?
You know everything of his thing is slow, so it was expected. Meaning the air dash distance is also less.
What?
Clash into a wall break. Here's the thing, at least this game has proper clashes. If you hit someone at the same time, you hit each other at the same time. If they have a certain thing that's mentioned that it's supposed to, then it literally is. Unless you hit the lower body, a 6P doesn't work. Or a 6P will always win, unless you hit the lower body. Then it can probably clash, or it'll probably even lose. Super, same thing.
I mean,
invincibility.
You
they have
just
their
you
rules.
noticed you just hit me with the UMA's thing that you always do, this one thing, 6B, this
Yeah.
thing. You're not supposed to be able to hit it, right?
Nah, it somewhat scratches your head. It can't hit crouching opponents.
I know it can't. So I do not know how it hit my 6p. This is supposed to be immortal.
Hitboxes cancel clash. That's how 6Ps clash. They hitboxes clash, but they don't even hit. They don't hit hurt boxes. What do you
Man, I
think?
didn't mess up the input. The game literally thinks that I won.
I
Bang.
pressed burst. Come on.
I would have reloaded and shoot you away anyways.
Yeah.
I had enough focus and bullets.
That's the thing. Yeah, every single 6P can clash, even though they don't even hit below the knees. The hitboxes clash.
Where is my pro slash going?
Man, I messed that up.
No, you go, Lewis. You go eat that nice little thing. You just told me to be. I was supposed to be a Deus Ex Machina. I was. That kills.
It was a max
Bruh.
level 1. You were the one that decided to still attack. I did a wake up level 3 full 1080 super. And you're the one who came and attacked still. So that was on you.
My close left didn't. Okay.
And then just go into the thing like usual. Seriously, it's not that hard to register down to up. I do the command all the time.
Knew he would have done it. Ready this time.
You wouldn't even push back far. Yep, that's another thing that's bad design for Sin. Then he pushes himself too far back as well as his opponent, meaning he gets the advantage and he gets away with being negative on block for free. Because he can't be punished because no one has enough time to run in and hit him because he isn't even that negative on block for each of his attacks. Seriously, now pay attention to what's happening. No one here is even pushing each other too far away.
Ah. You hot? Ah. Knew it.
Not your turn.
Aside that one. Yeah. No one is getting pushed too far by that one thing. With guard crush.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'd say this is all better than what the Sin was trying to do.
That not it. So
And
sad.
that did nothing. Not to mention, it technically makes sense that Chaos doesn't get launched back every time he shoots.
Yeah, I mean, there's recoil, but like,
It
he
makes
is
sense. He's
showing
doing
the
this-
animation.
It's not. No, but that's the thing. He's not hitting you. That's the difference. He's not supposed to be sent backwards. And besides, he's literally like every other character in the game. He wouldn't be blasted back by recoil on the gun anyway.
I mean, consider
And
also.
besides, he's
well,
maniacal. He could just do, you know, this gun doesn't have any recoil. It's as light as a feather, and I can accidentally shoot it without knowing.
Consider still, he's still the most powerful mage user in the entirety of the world.
That's what I'm saying. If you can pay attention, he doesn't push himself away. As in, he doesn't make himself safe from being punished when he actually finishes his combos. So you can tell, there's another thing that makes it a good play. Even though his one is the whole thing about zoning mostly. Almost the whole thing about zoning. Hello, Yuva. As you can tell,
I mean,
just see.
I do not know what they. I think Arxis is quite confused on like on what direction they want Happy Chaos to go.
It's a mix of both,
Because-
and either playstyle should be fine. I would say that they just had to make it that his zoning wasn't so full of it. As in the whole point of his gameplay.
I'm not
has very
thinking
powerful-
right now.
He has a very powerful mix.
Because I had a pun, so I'm not thinking right now. Arxis is as confused as we are confused looking at Testament, trying to see and get if either is a girl or a man.
You are landing.
That goes for Bridget.
No, that one's
was
already
blocked.
obvious. That one's in the story explained. Testament is Testament. The Testament only.
Testament is a gear.
Testament is Testament. Wow,
Yeah,
Bridget
I
is
was just
her.
going for a fun. Mass jump. I mean, not jump.
Also,
Punch.
there's a video I need to show after we're done here. So then you will actually laugh. Probably. Because this person actually is part of the culture too. Somehow. This... Okay. The person there, the Tumblr man, does that help? Do you know what I might be talking about? And of course. Seriously, there's a mix and I forgot that special button for it. Seriously, I literally just forgot it. I had a mix, or pretty much instant lockdown to where you couldn't do anything. But of course I forgot the special input the moment I got the chance to. Yes, the one time I forget the special input. Forget it. I didn't even import it. But it's called... It's called the Thunderbird.
You
should be
actually
using it as-
inputted before.
Yes, and that's half a quarter circle back. There.
Oh, that's why you inputted Thunderbird. I crossed you up in time.
Yes, but
Probably
even then,
that's
it
what
wasn't
happened.
supposed to be that. It wasn't even supposed to be Thunderbird in that spot anyway, because I wasn't trying to input Skyfish. What had happened is swapping from low guard to forwards, like resulted in it thinking I did a quarter circle motion. So simply put, you can't just slide your thing up and then just try
Oh
and do
my
a do a
goodness,
slash.
that was nice lagging. Ah. Nah! That was supposed to be a false this game.
Can try and land a far slash. It really doesn't work.
Just simply
You know you're dead here.
not that. Getting hit first.
Nah,
Never mind, not even that.
Fine, I had to do a full...
Miscalculated.
Okay, you wanna know what the only way I would have been able to do that? I had to do a full 360. Or, not 360. I had to do a 1080 because I would slide forwards in the stop animation and then hit you. Extending the range. Because yes, that freeze actually carries momentum. There, you see? That type of thing. That is one of the reasons why he's broken right now. Get you in the corner, you can just do that even more on wake up.
You were landing, and not only that, you were attacking with it.
Yeah, landing animation. Oh, landing, safe jumps is probably the word.
Yeah, you didn't get hit by D6 marking anyways. Not doing anything.
How do you like Roman cancels?
Bruh, that thing hit the punch.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Not your turn.
Where's my 6B game?
No shoving. And you were still gonna... By the looks of it, you should have also been hit by the drones if you survived. So even if you had a little bit of health there left, you wouldn't have survived. The drone would have attacked.
Bruh. Bro.
Take a breather. Shot.
Time to hit your leg.
Of course.
If it somehow registers Skyfish, it's dumb.
No, it's not. What the? For once, I was actually wanting to shoot mid-air, but no. Where is my block game? That was not a combo.
Somehow. As I checked, he's also too big body that he somehow gets hit by things that shouldn't hit either.
That. Come on, gang.
Do I hit your arms? Likely not.
Nope. Down up.
You just can guide the awful, huh?
Yeah, decides to not let me go into low dust. Even though I pressed it.
Yeah. I'm already missing since long 6B.
Nah. I made you slower so you can't hit it with that.
They're getting hit with this one though.
And besides, you're allowed to have screen one because I have to be in the corner already with that. As you can tell, a proper
I mean,
ability.
technically, wouldn't I be in the middle of the stage while you are in the corner?
I would still have to be close enough to the corner for it to be
Yeah.
close enough into the wall.
Yeah, like that. Fine.
Well, still, you
Pretend
can
it-
bring the corner into distance. You can bring the corner into existence. Which is the problem. You can just bring it into existence. You have to have the corner exist already because you don't move at all. And then you somehow defeat low kick. Wrong.
Nope. Nani? Nani? Okay. You're doing something there.
I got hit. In fact, that's supposed to be even wrong. No pressing anything.
What happened
As
there?
the applies knockback really just wise.
Bruh. Let me do 6 Machina again. Headbutts your harm.
Yeah, so because I haven't been able to access those because they don't exist for me.
You're not the reason I exist. Not yet, anyway.
Just, you know, those developers are dumb. They have yet to give me access to raids, challenges, or even patrols. For the last 12 months. Yes, a bug that's existed in the South Africa build for the longest time. The report data is so dumb they can't even do what they're supposed to. They can't even check and validate if the same build. The app stores don't even have the same reviews and everything. Yeah, not to mention that doesn't even exist because they have yet to bring that. Not to mention, it seems they just they think these things as NFTs, so they decided to just remove the grid shards entirely. Because apparently they didn't want the backlash of it. Yet guess what? The NFT file still exists in the game. As they called it. So you wonder why they stopped? Because there's so much backlash from it. Yet that was actually how you're supposed to do them. You get the benefits of actually building a character still, because you get multiple. It's just numbered shards, that's the only difference. If anything, the grid shards were actually a good way to portray it. And besides, that was an in-game kind of thing. An in-game NFT kind of thing. Everywhere else is bad. But the way they did it wasn't even a way of it. It wasn't even a way of an NFT. It's just, I don't know what's wrong with them. They got rid of it, yet it was very beneficial to the player base, especially since, you know, it gave a reason for the grid tokens to have, the grid tokens to have more uses. And in this case, getting a one grid shard would give you the access to that character. So just get one and now you have it. You have the ability to play as that character. Not to mention a little lightning effect to show off that you have it. Think of it like this. What they were doing there was just the way the Pokemon cards work. Or rather some card collection games. Trading card games. That's pretty much what they created with it. Not NFTs really, but more of a trading card game. In the sense of the numbers actually being low. So the thing is obviously bad entirely, but that one you couldn't even sell them outside of the game, so I don't even see how that was bad to keep around. It just seems they didn't want to have it, that it hurt their wallet. They didn't want players to just get access to every single character by simply having one shard. They just simply stopped before any of the other characters were even done. But because of legal reasons, they weren't even allowed to sell the Street Fighter characters as the grid shards. So that one was fine for it to be that case. Could have bursted sooner, it seems, if going by how let me burst in the middle of it being knocked back. Last one. And still, so I guess there's many things they could have done better. They didn't have to remove that thing entirely, since it was only for the game itself, and actually gave people to use their grid tokens, which now have pretty much no use other than maybe trading in the marketplace like usual. But even then, that place is just not getting any more stock.
Ah.
Making a strategic slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
How did you not even block?
What?
No wonder it's not been listening to the top there. That was an attack, so it was fair. But at the beginning of the rounds, not blocking? Really? And then you did something you weren't allowed again. You aren't allowed to throw there. It shouldn't be possible, nor is it. So it's just being dumb. I did a low kick, which is fast enough.
I still think it actually, yes. Let me see the stream. Because I still think that I just see things different from what you see. I'm quite sure of it already.
153.
See it again?
Yeah, I don't have time.
Yeah. You are horribly lagging, my guy. I'm telling you that much. I'm literally moved you again. I literally ran into you before actually.
And I'm spamming the low kick, mashing on wake up.
But the thing is this: you didn't even see me the animation for me starting running. You just literally got shot and then grabbed. That's what happened to you while watching the stream. You are lagging very badly.
Well, you can go ahead.
Very bad.
We'll do 5 more matches and that's it. It's about 2
Actually,
hours.
against this character, what happens? Just out of sheer, I do not know. I mean, the good thing about this is, okay, let's hit start. Nice. If you throw your sword low, I can go down below it with Alcant. That settles up for a little surprise.
They cannot change society.
See if they have lines.
Instead of reflecting on
They should. Following Exor's story. Wait a minute, deja vu. Did we already do this?
Yes.
And I just forgot about it.
I'll
Ah.
create the future.
Energetic folks are great, but strong
And they
folks are
still have no line.
It's probably on the other side, like the other one.
Should we swap? Also, Testament has a line that last time we didn't show.
Let's begin. Secure.
Once again. Yep. Animations are off. I'm doing a low kick. That lagged.
Yeah, that lagged very much. Were you trying to do that before? No, you don't have meter. You couldn't have done that.
No, I could have. It's the fact that it doesn't want to.
Did you have meter?
Yes, I already had. Point blank, still doing a combo that just doesn't.
Soul is fading.
Did you just say my soul is fading?
victory ever.
Nothing. Really?
Should we swap?
We'll go to 3, swap to each side 3.
Yeah. Ish. Ah, the explode. Yeah. How do I swap side?
I'd still like to know why both of those have to be overhits.
Secure.
I mean, they're the same move as I said.
The second hit hits down. Or hits low. That was full screen!
I doubt it.
Oh, you stupid game. That's the worst possible thing you could have. No.
Still too slow.
Of course, yeah, the characters are even dumber than thought. Full screen wall break. From left to right, raw super. Stupid mosquito, get lost. Did you seriously try and do a double quarter circle motion game? Are you? No, not even a double. It only did a single.
Victory ever?
It really just decided to be stupid. Mortar, Barter. Are you too stupid to realize the double quarter circle forward motion game?
Ah! Still exploded. Bruh. You would have done it.
Now you've done it.
Ah.
One more round.
Yep.
One more round.
This meant something, but I don't know what.
Okay, then swap to the right.
Yep. See what happens. Let me in. Let me in.
You're on the wrong spot.
How am I? Oh.
We're moving back here just because.
Hmm. Looks like my sneeze. Never mind now.
Do not.
What?
Mankind knew that
Skip.
they
Oh
could
yeah.
change society.
That reminded me.
Instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts
Let's see.
or hell.
You need me to go easy on you? Just say the word.
I'll do my best. Really.
I do not know if this is special or not,
Yeah.
but I doubt it. What the?
Low kick clashed.
I literally just brought back their swords. How is that a grab? I did a counter slash with a heavy slash as a... okay, whatever. Where is my low slash game?
Remember your
Keep
reasons on the
trying!
right. Yeah.
Hmm. Plus. Yeah, I should use more immortality stuff.
Don't skip. There might have been a unlucky
Let's
chance.
go.
Mankind knew that they
I mean,
could
that's...
change society.
that could be something that happens between them. Anyways, but let's see. I don't know why he has lines with Testament but not with Ramlethal. He literally passes.
Nope.
He literally passes out of the story with Ramlethal. The moment she just stops being evil, they just basically always together. Oh, you backdashed. Where's my low punch? Alright. Actually, there's a thing that I could do. With no swords.
And somehow it's too slow. That is no range. And do not bother with low dust with Ramethal even.
Oh man. Huh? That ain't 6B, bro.
Yes, just like a stupid Kai. He decides to go ahead and do something like that.
Ah.
Of course he's allowed to be stupid just like that one. He's allowed to bounce off the ground with a simple dash forwards that he somehow has. And close slash bouncing off the ground.
Oh, really?
Yes, punch the ground and get up. And lagging.
You good? Nope.
You're supposed to be allowed to cancel specials into supers, so I'd like to see why I'm not allowed to do that there. The attack ended. Why does it have to hit? And a free corner combo.
Hooray!
And yet, it was supposed to register earlier already. Of course. I was supposed to do more Tabata, but I guess it's not gonna listen. Before you even
Tyrant Raid.
yes, right as soon as it was used. Supposed to be that used there. Of course, you can't do it in right. Okay, and so they have. It's good enough. There's a join. I guess we'll see about another one tomorrow if possible, if there isn't some stupid load shedding going on. And yeah.
Yeah.
See it.
At nighttime though, you mean?
Kind of.
I mean, you know technically what happens tomorrow since it's Wednesday. I mean, technically today already.
Yeah, but it's only 4 to 5 AM. And that's it.
No, not load shedding.
I know, but that's a highly likely
The
chance of
afternoon.
no happening.
Yeah, I know. Someone did tell them, and they answered they do not know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, that's a join.
Anyways.
Thank you for hearing it. Yeah. Night.
See you in the next one. Bye bye.